Hey, my YouTube friends, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today it's Wednesday, and I know everybody's heard about the news, about the election, and the nonsense. I am just super stoked, super excited that it's over, because for me, this whole election thing has been nothing but undivided, because I feel like a lot of Americans went either blue or red, and it was more of you're wrong or I'm right, attacking one another, fighting with one another. It's like, to me, neither candidate, besides making America great, what exactly were you going to do? All I heard from both candidates were I couldn't get an answer from Joe Biden about how he was going to, why he was running for president and why he thought, oh, sorry, my hair is a mess, presidency was important to him and why he was running. The only thing I can get from Trump was, oh, make America great again, make America great. How? And I just felt like there were just two kids just arguing and bickering back and forth, just arguing about, oh, he's a pedophile. Oh, he is a criminal. He did this. Oh, he didn't show his taxes. Oh, he's a racist. Oh, he is a liar. He does trades with blah, blah, blah in China. I don't care other than the truth. What are you going to do for my country or for this country? Because I live in this country. Even though I'm not from here, I still live here. I still enjoy the amenities that this country has to offer. And a lot of people are like, oh no, we're going to be a socialist now. Because I don't know if you heard, right now Joe Biden is leading by pretty much by a lot. And Trump is actually not winning. I wasn't for sure if he was going to win or not, but I'm pretty shocked at the results and how they ended. I didn't vote for either of them because I feel like they didn't represent me as an individual. They didn't represent America as a whole to me, and that's just my opinion. And I voted for the Green Party, which I think the Green Party is an amazing party. I like their views. I like what they stand for. It's just they don't have the millions and thousands of dollars like the Republican and the Democratic Party do. So eventually, they're eventually not going to. And it's sad because their views are just as great or even better than the Republicans or the Democratic Party. And I feel like as Americans, they have it right. That's just my opinion. If you agree with me or disagree, that's totally fine. Comment below what you agree or what you disagree with. What I don't like is how both parties are responsible for this, and I don't. I think that they both. It's like a war. It's either you're blue or red. There's no in between, and they both divided everybody. Everybody was divided. I feel like it's a war between Republicans and Democrats, and people are so divided. We're not patriotic, as we would say, because you're fighting your neighbor who is a Trump supporter, who your neighbor happens to be a Biden supporter, and you're fighting each other, killing each other, looting Americans, businesses, small businesses that don't have nothing to do with politics. And it's just the chaotic corruption that has been going on. I'm really like, wow, this year with the things that has been going on, besides the coronavirus, I do believe that there needs to be a reform for policing, not a defunding, but a reform. It's just something that I will not get into, but I do believe that there's a lot of, there is racial stuff. I do agree with that. I do believe that everyone is angry about that, and so am I. But there's a way of handling that anger, and I believe the leaders that we had before, it's like Martin Luther King and Julio Cesar Chavez and all those people who were great. and stood before us and walked among Selma and did their marches and stood for something, I felt like they were the type of people that did it right. And us as Americans walking and standing and trying to preach and stand up for something and make it good when it's not, because stealing and looting and doing things, killing innocent police officers, whether they're wrong or right, it doesn't make a difference. It's wrong. And I feel like that's what the American government wanted. I feel like the Republicans and the Democrats both wanted that, because if that's the case, then why didn't they do anything to stop it? I mean, you can say Trump tried, which he probably did, and other people wouldn't listen because it's a political stunt. They're gonna do it so that he can look bad. They're gonna do it so that he can look so bad in your eyes, and you're like, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna vote for this person instead of that person because he can't even protect me. Now, at the end of the day, I am so glad it's over. I hope people can take away from this, whether who wins, it doesn't matter who wins. And it doesn't matter if you're Republican or Democratic uh, Party. I just want to wish you guys the best. I hope you guys all learn to get along with each other. And I mean, yeah, I'm wishfully thinking, but I am just so sick of the nonsense of people constantly fighting over stupid things that don't even matter. Sometimes it's just because he's a Trump supporter, you're gonna go kick his ass. Or because she's a Biden supporter, you're gonna go call her whatever you're gonna call her. It's not about them or that. It's about, if you want to make America great, you start with uniting each other and start respecting each other and start wanting to help fix the problems, not create the problems. And I feel like we've all gotten away from that. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are. I'll post the polls of how Trump and Biden are doing right now. Last time I checked, they were at 248 and he was at 214. And then I just checked like 20 minutes ago. He is at 264, I believe. And then Trump is still at 214. But I'll post the picture below of how he's doing. And hopefully you guys have a great afternoon. And I hope you guys voted, because your vote, even though people say it didn't count, I guess it counts, but to what extent? I don't know. But it matters. So I'm glad you guys did your civil duty. If you voted, congratulations. If you got your president that so far is winning, if you're happy, and if you got your president that so far is not happy, you're not happy because you think he is not winning, then I'm sorry, because we can all have a pity party all day long. But the end of the day is we have to come up with solutions to make this country better. And we're not going to do it by looking at the left or the right and saying, oh, you guys, because if we just keep pointing the finger, then we're just as good as them. Worthless. So you guys have a great night. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You have to do so. And with that said, bye. And remember, show love, peace, and respect. Bye.